What's up, everybody, and welcome to Dongmun Market in Jeju Island, South Korea. So today we're just going for a little walk through the market where I'm going to be doing some documenting. Document pretty much the essence or the flavor of this traditional market. So let's go for a little stroll, let's listen to some music, and let's see what photographs we can take. So just a little bit of background information. I absolutely love any type of traditional market here in South Korea. So whenever I have an opportunity, I'll go to the market, I'll walk around, I'll take my time, I'll photograph, and I just absolutely love it. It's something very special about South Korea. So if you're here in South Korea to take photographs, or you're coming to South Korea, definitely plan to spend a lot of time in these markets. You're absolutely going to love it. So in this particular day, I didn't have a lot of time, and I remember being very rushed more than other times. That's because this area is not too far from the airport, and we had a very short amount of time before we had to head back to catch our plane. So I remember kind of just really rushing around, and I was really in a hurry to see what I could discover, and more so than I would when I'm just out and about on my walks taking photographs. I just really had to hurry. Usually I'm not like that. Usually I really take my time and I look around and I observe and I think about how to create something, and I spend a lot of time. In fact, a couple times I took my son with me for a walk, and I had my camera. He had a skipping rope, and pretty much he said that when we go walking together and you have your camera, you walk too slow. So yeah, I definitely like to take my time, but this day I just didn't have that. I was in a rush. I had very small amount of time to kind of explore this huge market, and it's something it's kind of a shame, and I wish I had a lot more time to spend kind of documenting and exploring the area. So this is what I absolutely love doing. I've lived in South Korea for the past 10 years, and when I first got into photography, it was here. After a couple of years of kind of exploring just on my own, exploring, in Seoul and learning about a different culture, a little bit about the history, exploring museums and different kind of traditional things, I really got interested in photography, and I purchased my first DSLR camera, and then I started taking that with me everywhere I go, and I start documenting pretty much the people, the culture, pretty much anything that really interests me. That's basically how I got started in photography, and now I like I'm kind of just documenting what I find, what I explore day to day, how I feel about the people and the culture here, and I absolutely love doing that. It's a special place here in Seoul in Korea, and I absolutely love the people, the culture. So it's actually very wonderful to explore and to take these photographs. And of course, I hope that these photographs can really show that side of Korea, just from my perspective. And I do a lot of these photographs in black and white. I love this high contrast type look. And of course, a lot of you have enjoyed that style. And if you want to learn more about that style, I'm very happy to share with you. If you're curious about any of these photographs from this video, just leave me a comment or reach out through Messenger. I'll be very happy to share with you exactly what I was thinking about the photograph before I took it, when I took it, why I took it, and I'm happy to share, the exposure settings, right? The ISO, shutter speed, the aperture, and such like that, so that you can understand, how I create these images. In fact, you can also join my photography mentoring program if you would like. I've taken it upon myself to try to inspire the next generation of photographers, and one way I can do that is through teaching and helping aspiring photographers learn and improve in their work. So if that's something of interest to you, you can get in touch with me and you can freely join this new program, my mentoring program. And it's especially good if you enjoy this type of work, this type of street photography or documentary style photography. You'll absolutely benefit a lot from my mentoring program. So just reach out, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the video. Thanks so much for watching the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this type of video, if you like this type of photography and want to learn more, definitely consider subscribing to the channel and coming back and check out my future videos. I hope to see you next time. Take care.